Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd. It's week 5 in the NFL. We're talking right now with Al McMordie from BigAl.com. We're going to handicap 2 games here in the NFL. The first one Al McMordie has picked is an interesting one. It's a Tennessee game. Interesting, of course, because there were no lines out early in the week. Now, a couple places have hung Tennessee -3. Total is still not out yet, and of course the reason for that is the uncertain status of Marcus Mariota. Officially, he's day-to-day, and the reports I've been reading is that a final decision on whether he plays or not might not be made until game day, until Sunday. Maybe Cassell on the other side for Tennessee. They're going to be just as good against Miami with him, because Miami, of course, looking terrible. They got blasted they got shut out by the Saints in London. The offense is just looking stalled out. So maybe no matter who's the quarterback for Tennessee, they're a good bet here at -3. What's your take on this one, Al McMordie?
Well, I'm also going to make the assumption that Mariota doesn't play. I don't think there's any reason to play him in this ballgame, especially against a Miami team that seemingly can't score at all. I mean, Miami's gotten 0 points last week in London, 6 points the week before. So there's really no reason to take a chance with Mariota. They might as well hold him out this week. And, you know, they had problems last week in the second half with Castle at quarterback. He was 21 yards total, passing. He had 2 interceptions, and then he also lost a fumble. So it was a disaster with him. I actually like Miami plus the points here. A lot of people like to go against these teams that play in London. Their next game, they say the jet lag and all that crap. But the teams off their London games have actually covered the spread in their next game, and especially when they're off a loss. Those teams are 11-6 against the spread following a loss in the London game. So I think it's a good situation for Miami to bounce back off that embarrassing defeat. And I also like the fact that Tennessee has struggled over the years versus losing teams. They're just 6-24 ATS their last 30 versus clubs with a losing record, including 1-12 ATS if Tennessee wasn't getting more than a point in the contest. So I'm going to take the Dolphins here, plus the points. I understand that they've looked really, really, really bad so far. But I just think that, Tennessee's got its own issues now without Mariota. And assuming he doesn't play, I think Miami's in a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, they are coming back from London, but last week, both the Jags and the Ravens lost ATS, and I actually happy to say that I picked against both of them. Feels like, I don't know, Al McMordie. I mean, I understand your reasoning. It just it feels like Miami is just in such a bad spot here, and they're only getting 3 points. Feels like you're being a little bit too sharp in this spot.
We'll find out. I'll take Miami plus the points, and I'll hold my nose while I do it.
Right. Okay, Al McMordie recommending a play on Miami, currently +3, -110 is the best line. We'll see what ultimately happens with Mariota and how that affects the line by kickoff. Right now, Al McMordie on Miami, +3, -110. Al McMordie, NHL starts tomorrow. I know you give NHL picks at your website. You have a good record long-term in the NHL?
Yeah, it's been terrific. I think it's now the last 3 years have been winning years. We were ranked number 1 by the Sports Monitor in hockey a couple of years ago. So it's been terrific on the ice. Not too many people like to play hockey for some reason. It's funny, like people will say, they only want to play the sports they can watch on TV. And because the NHL doesn't have a really good TV contract, nobody bets hockey. But it's a really easy sport to win.
Is it? Okay, so tell us what you do at your website. You're going to have, what are you going to have, free picks and 4 pay picks every week at your website in the NHL?
Well, I usually don't have any NHL plays for maybe the first week to 10 days. I like to let the team settle, and then once mid-October starts, I'll actually delve into the NFL. But if folks want to go to the website, they can get all of our baseball and football plays this week. Last season up 64.80 stars in NFL and college football on our top-rated plays. And folks can go to BigAl.com and click on picks for sale for all the top-rated football plays. And of course, baseball playoffs are going on right now as well. And then if you want to get free plays every day, we have 4 free plays at the website. Just go to BigAl.com and click on free picks. You get 2 from myself, 1 from Larry Ness, and 1 from Scott Spreitzer.
All right, great, Al. Thanks so much.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.